I need you to be louder. Welcome to the Megaplex dance competition. I love that I hear someone who's on staff louder than anyone who paid to be here. Cool. So, those of you who don't know who I am, or maybe a little confused, if you've been to the dance competitions in the past, I'm usually the drag queen. But due to certain issues, it was in everyone's interest to not drag this year, so. But hey, that's not going to stop our fun, because I'm still here, so is everyone else. And so, I am not going to talk too much. We had a little late start due to technical issues. I know people are still coming in, but are you guys ready to start? Hold on, I need one more scream. Are you ready to start? Alright, but first, I need to introduce our first judge. He's one of my children. Welcome to the judges table, Gideon. Be louder. Those of you who don't know, he is half of Das B Team. He won my dance competition back in 2019, so before the plague. If you don't remember, he's the one that dislocated his shoulder. Oh, there's only one. That's right, we need to do a showcase first. Cheer. Is a showcase. I need to welcome your other judges. So welcome to the floor, Bamani, JD, and Ian.
You ain't gotta
fantastic. Take a bow. Oh, group hug. Sorry. So while they hug, take pictures. Everyone say ooh. Say aww. More pictures, yay. So who here has never been to a dance competition before? Gideon, sit down. Well, so those of you who have never been to a dance competition, who have never been to any of mine, I'm selfish. I like you to interact, but I don't want a cruel response where I ask you a question, scream, like this. Okay, let me kind of put it into perspective. I want coyotes and huskies screaming. Got it? I love it. Every year they give me the power. They're like, how come everyone screams? Because it's funny. All right, so are we ready to get the competition started? I don't know. Do you think they need to be a little bit louder? All right, welcome our first competitor to the stage, Fiber.
So why don't I get any of this at my local Chuck E. Cheese? Like, if I see stuff like that, they will still, you know, not suffering as much business-wise. But anyway, that's besides the point. Oh, groove is on point. Your textures, how you hit from sharp to wavy and groovy, and still be on beat. Chef's kiss. If this is the first act of the show, I'm kind of anticipating what's next to come, but great job. Keep it up, thank you.
Anyone else want to add some commentary?
It was a really, really great kickoff to the show. Awesome energy for it. I absolutely see why you want to be able to perform this out on the floor. Just really great characterization and just absolutely exploding it right off the bat. I'll be the one to say it, please go ahead and use more of the floor and all that stuff like that. But it was an absolutely charming first performance for today here at Megaplex 2023. Let's give it up, audience!
Give it up one last time for Viber. And as you know, much like me, my dancers are vain, so if they do something cool, if they do a neat stunt that you like, please be loud. They all like when people scream for them, not at them, that's kind of weird. Or cheer, please take pictures, make sure you use hashtag Megaplex, or hashtag Megaplex 2023. I'm just making sure my floofy friends are ready. Are you ready for the next dancer? Everyone scream like a husky. Are we ready for the next dancer? Welcome to your stage, Simon.
I'm sick and tired of being alone. Wanna be connected, have a bond to hold on to. Just gonna let you know how I feel honest.
Scribbling and putting down notes. It's hysterical seeing people try to write with pause. But at least you all have pause, because hooves are useless. I was like, laugh, that was a joke. Does anyone know what counting? Oh.
Hello, Simon. How are you? That was very good and fun to watch. I hope you know that. I love to see you every single time that you're here. It makes me very happy to see you keep going and going. I love the fact that how energetic you were throughout the whole thing. You kept on walking around. You got the crowd involved. I love to see you here. Thank you very much. That was fun.
One thing that I would like to add is that I do love your song choice, that it changed in tempo, changed the mood, and you really showed that difference in your dance. It's great.
Any more from my judges? No? Give it up one last time for Simon. He's such a good dog. I know. Everyone say good dog. Judges, are we ready for the next one? Holding, holding, holding. Get that furry holding. They're slow. Don't judge me, that came out of nowhere. We're having technical issues. Tell a joke. The joke is my life. So who's never been to Megaplex before? Wow! Who's never been to a furry convention before? What's a furry? Who's never been to any type of convention before? Wow, some new folks. Well, welcome to chaos that is Florida heat. Are we ready for the next dancer? I want everyone to yell like a coyote. Welcome to the stage, Zira, performing as Maxwell. Judges, we have commentary.
Zero. I've seen you dance comp after dance comp, and of course your technique is wonderful, but as far as what I just saw and what you pulled off, that was the most executed, conceptually minded piece I have ever seen. You just raised yourself, you elevated yourself to a new level, and damn. But awesome, good job, thank you.
We're taking too long. Zero. Whenever I think about kind of concepts of fursuit dancing as opposed to kind of general dancing, a lot of what I look for and ask for was just put out there on that floor. I'm going to call out a couple of things that you did particularly well. Number one, of course, there's the levels that you went everywhere with that, but in particular, you gave us pictures. If you've heard me judge before, I'll talk about this concept of silhouettes. But the way that you executed it, in this routine was with such sharpness, precision, and intensity that it forced us to have those silhouettes, those pictures taken in our mind when you hit so hard. The other component that I think about is how, in cartoons, characters have this wind up and recoil in all of their movements when it's exaggerated, and you pull that off in so many different places with the robotics and the hits and the locks and everything. It just all translated so wonderfully. You went all out. You held nothing back, and it paid off.
This is why I have Zero. We're trying to say Maxwell, because you really brought out your character in that dance, and it was amazing. A really great mix of technique and character acting, and emotion there. Really felt it too. It was a really great performance for sure.
Everyone said something, so I have to. Red.
Some cheese. Y'all good back there? Anyways, are we ready for the dancer? The fun fact, this dancer, it's their first convention ever. So welcome to our stage, Dubs.
No, they didn't say
Dub.
At FWA they did.
How'd you lose your tongue? Judges, any comments for the dog that throws away tongues? Please hold.
Hello. I just wanted to point out something I really noticed. I love that you have awareness of the side audiences here. You played into that, but also love the uses of sliding around. I know that's really fun to do in routines for sure. It was a great performance.
noticed.
Wow, for our first con attendee, let's hear it, audience. Takes a lot of confidence. I don't know if you stepped onto like a competitive performative floor before, but the ability to just get out there and absolutely, once again, throw yourself into your tune, quite literally. You slid, you slid farther than I did here. So, that's a good amount of power right there, especially in a digi suit if this, again, is your first time. All the different, power moments throughout there, I really liked how intentional you were with your steps. Really, really clear on the beats. And now I want to invite you to become more creative with other rhythms within the music with both your feet as well as with your arms. I felt like there was a little bit of either sameness or thinking about it with your arms between a lot of the really powerful motions in the song. And now I want you to build your vocabulary of fun, sharper things to do with your hands in choreography, and that's just going to help round out things a lot better. You've got a lot of power, now I want you to get a lot of precision.
Scratch that. No. Judges, are we ready for the next entertainer? Oh, really quick, I have a question for all of you. How many of you have been to Halloween Horror Nights? How many of you have seen Nightmare Fuel? Well, this is one of two acts that are inspired by Nightmare Fuel, so make noise. Make extra loud sound from Killa DeVille. Be louder. No, I'm dumb. I just grabbed the wrong one. My bad. One more time. Give it up for Killa DeVille. Judges, could I get two of you
feel like, you definitely brought your A game, and this is something that I have never, in my entire dancing, seen you ever do. That was amazing, and you definitely improved from the last dance comp that I saw you in. I have no words, you did great out there, and wow, I am very proud of you, dude. Very, very proud.
Hello. So, there's always one thing that I love seeing at dance competitions every year at Megaplex is something new every year. And the fact that you brought jump style here makes me very, very happy. Give it up, that's something new. And the fact that you brought in the prop with you and you can use the prop as effective as you did is very, very fun to see. Thank you very much.
Give it up one last time for Kill as they skip away into the darkness of backstage. Judges, are we ready for the next one, or are we still trying to write notes with Grant? Ready? Who's ready for our next dancer? Who likes birds? No pressure! Welcome to the stage, Chevy! Would you agree that that was a murder versus foul? It's a bird joke! Judges, can I get two commentaries?
So for a little bit of context, Chevy and I got I had the pleasure of working with Chevy in a duo at Denver a couple weeks ago, and I gotta say, I love how much more finesse and how much cleaner your hits have become since then. And it's only been a few weeks. Love to see it, absolutely love to see it. Is it expensive?
Chevy, you know how to shake those tail feathers. So, when you get up out there on the floor, like the way that you embrace the specific advantages of your specific character's costume just is so wonderful, whether it's the tail feathers or how well we're able to see the intricacies of your body, or just like how very combined elegant and yet also like, ooh, what are your legs and your crossing your hands. Just the way that your head feathers move when you go and you sweat, you actually like take advantage of the specific components to accentuate and highlight the different components of your dance. Some things that I want to point out there that was really, really great. Your spins were really, really tight. Very, very nicely done. And just also, again, just have the comment of when people throw themselves into their routine, both with a degree of power, but still having control over where their body is going. It's not like they're off balance or they can't control their movement. They like throw all their power and are able to use it to their advantage. Really, really nicely done on the floor. I really enjoyed the performance. Thank you.
Squeal like a bird. Okay, that's never gonna happen again. Jesus. Judges, are we ready? Audience, are we ready? Take two, are we ready? Welcome to the stage, Eddie Cat. They are small meow meow. Oh, sorry. Meow meow?
Yeah.
That was my straight voice. Judges, we're gonna get 2 commentaries.
Here we go. Alright, Fennec, hello. I loved how much that you used the stage and you walked around. We have a very big stage here, and to see everyone be using it like the way they are is very, very fun, very enjoyable. I don't think I've ever seen anyone hit the worm in a fursuit, I'm just saying. Can we give it up for that? And another thing I'd like to point out is that how clean your hits were when you hear the snare kick in. I always love to see that. Very clean, very fun. Thank you very much.
Adding on from what Gideon's is saying, one thing I would love to point out is the contrast. How he was, at the start of it, he was very stationary, he was groovy, and kind of like in your own place, but bits and pieces just kind of burst with doing the worm and all that, so I found that contrast kind of refreshing. spice and element into it. Otherwise, that was a good performance. Thank you so much.
Give it up one last time for Betty Pan. How cute was that? So, this is one of my first dancers that are from out of the country. She doesn't count. Have you ever heard of the little place called the Dominican Republic? Can we give a really, really big welcome to Astro?
Alright, Astro, let's go ahead and mark off the checklist. You have execution, you have groove, you have that hip hop mixed with that salsa that was so elegant. But one thing I want to point out and tip the icing on the cake, your character and personality make it spark real time. You represented nicely. Thank you so much.
Well done. I mean, it just absolutely, if Imani wasn't going to say it, I was going to add say, you made it really, really fun to watch you move. Like, just how playful you were on the stage, like, the way that you moved your head, the way that you interacted with the audience, like, you let us enjoy this performance wholeheartedly and just have an absolutely good time. Yeah, no, when I saw that happen, like, just keep going. You might not notice it, just keep going. I'm a salsa dancer, so I really hope you get a chance to share a dance later on. That would be amazing. I would be absolutely honored. Like, I'm the race tonight or something like that. Like, I would be absolutely honored. Clearly, you know your heritage very well. Bring that out onto the floor. Thank you for that. I'm going to give you a tip. This is really a dancer tip. I'm going to give you a tip. Something that fursuiters really like to do when they're nervous about losing their hands is they'll close their hands or take one finger in, open and extends, it'll complete your lines and it'll look so much better. You won't lose your hands, I promise. But otherwise, I had so much fun. What do you think, audience?
I just want to add two more things. Just two more things. I loved your musicality, and I love that you use your first as an extension of yourself. Those are absolutely great.
Give it one more time, extra! Done. Woo! Wasn't that so fun? The next dancer, the fun fact for them is I have gotten their name wrong for the past, 2 years? Because I always call them the wrong thing, but in my defense, everyone calls them the wrong thing. So are you ready? Sit down. Sit. Dancer. I was like, technically it's right, so shut up. Welcome to the stage, Adonis. Judges, can I get 2 commentaries for the vlog?
Adonis, oh wow, you're just a big ball of fluff energy that's just flying around, and first it's just champagne everywhere, but your routine is like an amalgamation of a lot of different styles. Even I saw a little whack in there. Execution, and then the way you being all dynamic with your lines and your hits, it was pretty much crazy. Thank you so much. Just keep it up.
I don't want to judge anymore. This is hard.
That's too damn bad!
I know. Amazing energy on the floor. Once again, I'm going to be a broken record. The way that you threw yourself into your routine, absolutely no holds barred. Love the way that you incorporated acrobatics within your choreography in a very clever way, in ways that were both surprising as well anticipated. So you allowed us to really be a part of kind of the audience experience of watching you. I think that whenever I see super explosive energy, I get nervous as to whether or not it will be well controlled. You were very well controlled. Well done.
with all of those, so that would have been hilarious. Just giving the judges a minute to try. 2 plus 2 equals chair. It makes sense if you flip it upside down. See? Oh, wait a minute! That does make sense! Okay. Judges? Audience, are we ready? Are we ready? I'm not going to hype them up too much because then they're going to get a big bird head. Welcome to the stage, Raise. Judges, can I get 2 commentaries?
So, does that count as a group routine? I see 1, 2, guess 3 over there. Right, sorry. Right, I do love the energy, it was great. It was a little bit, your energy was great throughout. It was a little bit even, but otherwise, solid moves. It lives. It's okay. Just crawl away slowly. Raise really. You're such a goofball. You're like, you walk out, we look at you, like super crazy, intense, very bold character, and then you just whip out the wackiest, funniest stuff. And I'm always super pleased when you go out and you always take an opportunity to show your range and diversity of what it is that you can do. Be anything, do anything, everyone. It's at the word. You showed off wildly and radically different styles of performance on the floor, all chalked into one routine. So kudos to you for just like swapping back and forth all the way throughout and showing us you've got a great command of a variety of styles. Really nicely done.
Give it up for last time for Raise. And the chicken. Give it up for a chicken. Listen, I don't know where that chicken started, but it just started. And then at the WA during a dance battle, the siphon, they were just going to town. So if you look for that on TikTok, it's there. It's hilarious. Give it in. Ready? Ready? Who is ready for Taro? Judges, whoever wants to give a good commentary.
Hello, how you doing? How you feeling after that one? You feel good? You look very, very well. One thing I'd like to point out is that how everything connected so very well together. It's always very fresh to see that. We love it. Thank you very much.
Starting off, I love that build-up. It's kind of like anticipating of what's next to come. But like one thing I want to point out that it kind of fell flat because I was like, you drove me in, so I was kind of expecting so much explosion into it. So keep that in mind next time. It's like when the beat drops, go ham. Just go ahead and just go crazy with it. Otherwise, everything was hitting so well. It was a good performance. Thank you so much.
Candy corn colors now. Ooh, cool. I'm just waiting for them to get into spot. That way they're not going to die. Who's having fun? Who's going to come to Floor Wars tomorrow? Who has no idea what Floor Wars is? So Floor Wars is a dance battle where two dancers will go head-to-head, go down a bracket to whoever wins. There are people both. Worst Mortal Kombat ever. Everyone survives. Okay, hold on. They physically survive. Emotionally. So, anyways, we have both dancers. dancers who are in suit and out of suit. Say ooh. Say ah. And I want everyone to scream really, really loud just to annoy them. Welcome to the stage, Cadillac. Judges, your comments, please.
Cadillac. It's funny how you play a Missy Elliott song that I just played in my hip-hop class early this morning. Nonetheless, I definitely love the song choices. Everything was the groove. As far as how your performance went, I really, especially with those two songs that you just did, I want to see a lot of dynamic motion with that, because both of those songs have a lot of groove, attempt, energy in it, and I wish we just executed the same pace as the songs. Otherwise, good work. I enjoyed it so much. Thank you.
Thank you so much for coming out to absolutely grooving. So it's funny, like I talked earlier about silhouettes, we literally are walking silhouettes. So the one piece of contrast that's on your body are your very nice booty shorts. So make sure you take opportunities to make them move as much as you can, because that is going to draw our eyes into the entire silhouettes. So to apply some of what Monty was sharing, allow significant hip movement to be opportunities to accentuate. There are also a couple of other times, like I could really tell you were really into music, you were just slightly ahead a couple of times. I watched foot placement pretty carefully. Make sure you hit those intentional beats. Going ahead of it means you're really in the groove, but it will translate to an asynchronous of your motion and the music. We still had a lot of fun watching it. I love seeing just how awesome a performance this is. So continue on going and absolutely kill it next time.
That was that was my dear sound, my dear little trying, okay? I'm a drag queen, not the deer impersonator.
You're not trying hard enough.
Oh dear.
You just want us to fawn over you, don't you?
Don't.
Fuck you.
I finally have one after how long? I've known Jamie for like 8 years, Romani for like 8 years. 3 years? 4? Something like that. Gideon for about 5-6 years. Two and I feel old. I know there are certain people in the audience who are a lot older than me, who feel a lot older than I am. But it's so funny because I'm not going to point them out this time. Now I have some new. Do we do the good news first or the kind of bad news first? Bad news? Okay, so this is our last dancer. But the good news is, remember how near the top I told you that there were 2 acts inspired by HHN Nightmare Fuel? Well, this one is inspired by HHN Nightmare Fuel. This one has also been one of my children for probably 3 years. I can't count. That's why I'm not doing scores. So I want everyone to scream really loud like you just got scared. Did you see your own production? Well, welcome to the stage, Cyrus.
Yeah, that was fire though. Loved it, absolutely loved it. You know, there's a few crashes here and there, but you know, absolutely, you had the crowd going. Absolutely going. It was a great ending to the show for sure.
Yeah, no risk, no reward, right? And you absolutely went for it. It's a show must go on type situation, so thank you for continuing to drive through your routine with the intensity that you have always intended the entire routine to be. Rip can happen, sight can happen, cracks can happen, who is determined to always put their best on the floor, always keeps going. So thank you so much for doing that. Great energy.
Give it up one more time for Cyrus. Grounded. So what did everyone think of Cyrus? So I have some bad news. That was the end of our competition. But while we tally scores deliberate, I'm going to ask all of the dancers who are dressed to come on the dance floor and have fun. And the audience, if you would like to come dance with them, please do. Can someone play house music, please, of anything? No.